Mm. So, FuFu doing the Inakura mistake and picking Kanop against Chaos Lord, Pack's signature hero, my most played hero. I don't think I have a signature. The only signature move I have is stun bombs into Foot of Gork. Methinks Kanop sadly doesn't find any heretics to shoot. Decides to shoot the Chaos Lord at some point after getting out of the way. Getting some damage into the Chaos Lord helps as well.
No, did you not fancy the decap? I thought that's what you were doing at first.
Nah. You see, he noted anyways. Just, I mean, I would have basically walked through him and then he would have noted. So, I didn't think about it. Basically never works. People expect that against Kano. Usually are live to it. No, the stun bomb does hit the Chaos Lord, so we can put all the Daka in the world into him. Dakas can't really do anything here between the ticks and CSM, so I decide to retreat. Did see the ticks though, so at this point I know there is pressure on my potential pressure on my power farm. I do forget to build a gen, as pro as I am. Love it. Fucking idiot. And the first blood is drawn on a heretic. Finally decide to put that gen down, even though I know I can't really defend it with sluggers against the tick and CSM. Pax knowing he's going for that power and then not much is there because he just saw my whole army with his other ticks. Goes for the AC upgrade just to make sure he can bash that power in peace. For some reason I didn't cap the wreck over there, because shift is a button that is hard to use, and now all my army tries to defend my power. Pretty bad start. I do cover for the looter though. Terrible stun bomb. Well, not that terrible. The AC somehow made it out.
What is that one slugger doing? Formation, gentlemen. Have some.
Do bleed some ticks.
Oh, those shooters are going
Yeah,
way too close.
they do.
Is this his thing now? Double AC ticks no before any 1.5 units.
Sorry?
Is this Pax's thing now? So I'm sure someone was mentioning this the other day. Double AC ticks.
Yeah. That's what he does best. 3-unit tier 1 into Bloodletters. He does know when it's absolutely not possible, and then he does get more units. Here I abuse the CL's new nerfed range and just outrange him to force him off. At least something. That's something. I guess I should have pushed his power when he was pushing mine. But yeah. Tier 1.0 is just so hard against Chaos, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh god, this should surely be a wipe.
It is.
Nice.
It's something, but just something, you know.
Oh, don't lose your fucking hero now.
Yeah,
Oh.
and he pulls the FuFu instantly.
Oh.
I got an advantage? No, that can't be. You can't have an advantage. Get the fuck out.
You do have a signature move?
Yeah, I do have a signature move, losing my hero completely retardedly, not retreating for some reason. Yeah, that's a strange thing it does in my brain. I'm like, okay, he can still lose 100 or 200 HP more before I retreat him. Let me quickly micro another unit and then come back to my hero to retreat him. And I'm back to my hero. Oh, he's dead. That's just what it does in my brain. And I really need to get rid of this this need to go micro something else because I will be back in time, you know. No, I will not be back in time. I'm a fucking slow boomer.
Oof. Shoot, has got torched.
Yeah, I lost a lot of HP, but only one died, so kind of okay. Yeah, maybe if I didn't lose the Kane up there. He wasn't even that far ahead in tech, actually. Even though he dropped the gens way earlier, he went for a lot of upgrades, and therefore, yeah, it's kind of still fine. If it wasn't for the VPs and the map control. And since I guess he had to rebuild one of the ticks, so that's probably why. Look at these looters doing no damage on the heretics. And now they failed to retreat. Load a lot of wreck, but I can't really get another. And this wreck float is a clear sign that I should have gone for 5 units. It's also partly due to the fact that I didn't reinforce my shooters, because I don't reinforce shooters anymore. Past 2 models. And here the Chaos Lord's Flamer doesn't make it. Sluggers make it out. Both going to 2. I guess overall I'm not that as far behind as it felt, but look at the VPs, so yeah. I'm already pressured to go for the VPs, and I can't really hold my power. Map control was just super brutal due to the constant pressure.
Oh no, sluggers. He's gonna have to chase with the steel a bit as well. Bastard.
What?
Oh my god. Ah!
Where are you in the replay? Where are you? What? Holy shit, why am I so far ahead in the replay?
What time? How much time is left for you?
I'm like 20 seconds ahead of you.
I minimized to type something. I came back. I forgot we weren't watching live.
I am at 90 VPs now. I will stop and wait for you to arrive.
Sorry, I completely forgot there.
You are such a derp.
Don't call. I thought you were going to call me a watermelon on a table there. I don't think I'd have
The single brain cell overheated.
Oh, I see, Derp. You've got a little tie-in. That's cute.
Are you
96?
Okay. Tell me when at 90.
93, 92, 91, 90.
Alright, let's go on. And there's the bloodletters. It's really just what it is.
X definitely does have a signature.
I guess, I mean, I thought about this afterwards, and you could argue that with this build, you can just pull a triple shooter into looter. Because if he's going that heavy into heretics, and you know it's bloodletters, Dakar is all you need.
Triple shooter?
Triple shooter into looter. I will at some point try that against packs and see how it works. Otherwise, if you want to be more safe, you could just do the 5 unit thing and go for Pain Boy and then for looters. Because Pain Boy is nice against Chaos Lord anyways, because it's a single model and he can basically 1v1 him. Not fearing Kill the Weak too much, because it would just heal from one model. And it helps your Slugger speed heretics, obviously. But still, if it's two heretics, you still have no way.
Oh, good connect on that, like the Galaxy Beam.
Yeah, the last one did very nicely. And I now notice that I need more Dagger and go for all the shooter knobs. Or at least a few of them. I severely lack power. Still, this wreck float, like, I could have had another unit for a long time in this game.
That's a trick, right? We just pretended to lose, right? Hey, we's losing that.
Even late third shooter would be possible. Well, I guess the grenade heretics kinda call for a pain boy. One of the two. Either a third shooter or a pain boy would have been the play here. And obviously not losing. I mean, imagine I lost my hero and I still had this much float. Heretics look so low, but they still have so much HP. Look at this shit. 8 HP left.
It's mad how much control you can have with just 3 units.
Yeah, it's just a tier 1.0 and the value of AC ticks. Because for an orc, it's just hell. The AC ticks beat basically everything. If they just connect with your shooters for a second, they bleed like 150 million models, have pretty good damage and chasing power, and sluggers can't beat them 1v1. It's just there's this, and the AC ticks can spawn where he wants them. If he has 2 or 3 ticks around the map, he can just choose. Like he looks for your units with his Chaos Lord, who's gonna be hard to force off early on. And if you go into a full fight, CSM are there, and another tick joins, and you can't win tier 1.0, then he knows where your troops are, and then as soon as he has 25 power, he can put the AC tick in the right position on the map. It's just pain. Like the AC tick comes out before your tier 1 point. Like he already has an army advantage tier 1.0, with the unit at hand, and then he gets an even higher power spike with the AC upgrade, while your tier 1.5 unit isn't even out yet. It's just fucking hate it. The matchup. And then finally your tier 1.5 unit is out and you can start doing stuff. Alright, let's go into game 2 of FuFu versus Pax. Alright, MacBoy, for obvious map reasons. PC, because I think Sorcerer is Pax's worst Chaos Hero. Similar matchup. I do prefer the K-Nob against PC, but MacBoy is still fine.
Any reason in particular?
He just puts down more early pressure, and early on the PC is fairly weak compared to the other two Chaos Heroes. Doesn't really have tools to control the sluggers very well, and it's not like he's super tanky like the Chaos Lord. Doesn't have any scary specials like the Sorcerer, or scary Doombolts like the Sorcerer.
That's true.
All these things. So you can, that's the only Chaos Hero where you can theoretically, if you ask me, where you can win tier 1.0 somewhat. Because, let's be honest, even shooters can beat the PC 1v1 if they just rush into melee. That's the thing, you know.
Oh, he is so pathetic in melee, isn't he?
So I got some good chip damage on him, however he did kill me a model with his new and improved bolter. The old one would not have bled that. He died on, like, after the last bolt flew, that model died from the stink.
Thingy up, boss.
Smart as Pax is. I know the hero isn't there, so I go for the burner upgrade to get some more early power. I have my whole army here. I have War, and so I try to just win this fight. Sluggers may have been a little early to retreat, but anything else would have been super risky. And he gets a super awesome Doom Blast, and with that I sadly have to retreat. So much for being able to beat the 1.0 fight here. That was a terrible fight. Sluggers, to be honest, Sluggers shouldn't have run in. They should have just used their burners, went into cover, and waited. However, you don't really want the shootout with the healing CSM. That's the problem at this point. Storm Boys for map reasons. And
Do your opponent play champions often get the grenade when you're orcs?
only if you're going heavy into melee. But they
I
do,
feel like
yes.
rarely see it these days.
Hey, Wade's losing that.
Is there any room in your build for his improved shooter on the mech?
Yeah,
Charge up the packs.
not yet, but there is.
I'll go for battery pack first, makes sense.
Yeah, battery pack, then big shooters. Storm Boys, battery pack, big shooters. I mean, the burners were opportunity buy. They aren't really planned that early, but I really wanted to win this fight. Therefore got the burners and still lost the fight. So that's kind of harsh. Yeah, you see the Noise Marines beeline.
Oh yeah.
But Storm Boys gladly are somewhat south, so they can go there. And this is a easily won fight there. Sadly,
Very
I
nice.
don't get the heretics, really. Storm Boys can force off the Noise Marines, and I don't think I even lost the gen. No, that one survived with 82 HP. So pretty perfect there. And at this point, I forced off everything he had, so I wanted to go dashing. However, PC has been annoying, so I kind of have to force off the PC, and then I don't have any more time to bash. So going for that bash was a mistake there. I forgot
There's a lot of
that
map to
PC is not there. Yes, I could have just kept more map, like the contested power nodes. Instead, basically forgot. I knew the PC was there, but I thought, what would a vanilla PC do against shooters and sluggers? Well, buy enough time, threaten with the bleed. I guess I should have just taken the bleed and killed two gens. Like the 2 or 3 sluggers I would have lost would not have compensated for 2 lost generators, so my bad. There I go for the bait on the heretics. Storm Boys already 1v1 beat heretics usually, but with a battery pack heal there, they certainly fucking do.
Oh, you got your fucking money's worth, yes sir. Yes sir, that's what we like to see.
However, look, he's going tier 2 already. Because I got the MacBoy shooter, and that is a little too much power investment there. But if you're gonna get it, might as well get it early. And it's a big map, so I don't
Yeah,
think...
fair bit of power you've spent so far, I suppose, haven't you? What are big shooters, 25?
20.
20.
he has spent 30 plus 50, so 80 all in all, and I spent 20, 80. I didn't spend much more. I only spent 105, so it's more like he got his gens way earlier than I did. Which I wonder why that would be. Really, it's been the contested power nodes. Because he didn't get the nodes earlier. It's just the contested power nodes. Yes, you've seen this POV. But people don't want to see POV games. They want the casting, observing kind of stuff. That's why we're casting it.
Oh, fucking battery pack is fantastic.
It is. It helps.
Nice 2 models. Nice.
Sad that I didn't jump to kill the last model. Maybe with all 5 hitting. Let's calculate. It's 150 damage against 20 melee resist? How much melee resist do Noise Marines have? 20%?
Yes.
And then the 30%. Yeah, if all 5 models would have hit their melee attack after the jump, I could have wiped the squad. So there's the bloodletters. Getting a Storm Boy. No, they didn't. It was just a late jump. This is the new packs, Torpid, the new packs. Sometimes gets 4 units tier
Once
1.
a year, he'll change things up.
Hmm? If he isn't Chaos Lord, you know.
I would have thought that Bloodletters rushed against Orcs would have been a strange decision.
They're pretty good.
I mean, they are good generally, yeah, but
I pretty much fail at focusing them here. I do let them let my sluggers fight them. Okay, you've got. Why am I not using Bomber Boy here? The one bloodletters. No, it's not down, actually. Why aren't the Storm Boys going for the Noise Marines? You can just kite the bloodletters. FuFu! It's all the wrong moves.
close with the mech.
Yeah.
Here we go. Send them in their deaths. You got 2 models from it too. No, you're just free to focus the bloodletters. Jesus Christ, he's doing warp shift a lot.
I don't agree with the jump of the Storm Boys on the ticks. Storm Boys don't do enough damage, and if the Noise Marines get to fire on the Storm Boys, you have to remember that Storm Boys don't have flame resist, so the Noise Marines would absolutely butcher the Storm Boys while they try to force off the ticks. I mean, I guess you could aiming what's that, the Noise Marines before that, so that they wouldn't be dealing a lot of damage. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, okay, yes, they were low. And I mean, yeah.
Did you regret going Weird Boy when you saw the Dread?
I didn't see the Dread in time, because I saw it like 5 seconds ago.
That's what I mean, hence the regret.
Yeah. No, you can still useful. I mean, it is kind of regretful because, you know, it's PC, you should like 50% of the time you want to just spam death threats. And since he didn't have a Devastator and no other, and he already invested a lot in tier 2, he didn't really want to invest into Plague Marines as well. And even if he did and you had 2 death threats, yeah, death threat certainly would have, more death threats would have been the pick.
I felt bad for the weird way there.
Roasting time.
Olive wants to give the Death Dread rockets like in Dawn of War 1.
Yeah. Or Dawn of War 3. What are you talking about?
I hope they do release that one day. I'd love
Yeah,
to play a third
I
Dawn of War
do.
game.
Hope so too.
Oof, fucking hell, the missile.
Yeah, and a fart cloud as well. Completely lost control there, micro-wise. Laga's on range stance for some reason. And the Death Dread is not kiting anymore. As he should have.
Oh no.
This is why I throw the game. Spoilers. I take a long ass time to remember I have MacBoy Global.
Which one?
That one. The speedy one. For the Death Dread to speed him up.
That does affect all vehicles, doesn't it? Not
Yeah.
just one.
It does.
Okay.
In team games it
Not
even
elite.
affects team vehicles for some reason. And there I again fuck up
no.
my micro and actually lose the Death Dread to PC
Oh, that was
Fist.
so avoidable as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, what's slower than a fucking PC Fist? It should never be able to catch the Death Dread.
Anyway, when you say MXV Global has like no downtime, do you mean the recharge time?
Cooldown.
Hmm.
It does. Like you can basically pull it out very shortly after it's on, after it ended.
300 points.
Oh, I saw it really. They did that the other day.
I mean, imagine if I spammed Death Dreads. I would have had like 3 or 4 on the field by now. They would be able to gank up on the Huckbot, and they would just straight out kill everything else.
Hackbot.
The Huckbot, the one, you know, the bot that's hacking everyone. You don't know that? I mean, that's what everyone calls corn dreads.
Hackbot.
Hack. It gives you a hug.
Oh, hug.
Hug. Hug.
Hug.
The hug.
Oh, that friendly fight. Oh, you still got it.
Yeah, I still got it.
See, hug is such a wonderful and nice, cuddly word. But I thought you were saying hackbot, like he's getting into the mainframe or some shit like that. Yeah.
Hug.
Ein Bot who
Hug.
hacks.
Okay. Wir können ihn auch Schmuseroboter nennen.
Oh shit. Where was that phrase I learned earlier? How are you finding the tank busters? The big buff they got.
Yeah, they did, but I don't know, it doesn't feel much different. It feels like, actually, just from it's just the feeling. It's not really, you know, there's not much sense in it, but it feels like they are missing more rockets. I mean, obviously they're shooting more rockets, but like compared to how many they hit, like they are supposed to hit 3/4 of their rockets on normal vehicles, and I swear it feels like they're missing 50% now. So, no more heretics. He had to buy a whole new squad.
Oh, just lost the shooters and you're about to lose your sluggers now
Yeah.
too.
Pretty much. Let's just say I did a little better this game than the first one, but far from good. And again, I didn't go for the 5th unit. I need to go for 5 units against Chaos. I really like. I got the tank busters against the dreadnought, but I really disagree. Once it was a hug bot already, more death dreads would have been the play. If they keep it vanilla, it's actually more of a threat for the death dreads. I think I gave up at this point. I was mentally drained. Or maybe I wasn't and I just fucked up the mech boy there, which made me very disappointed.
Squad formation makes them fuck up their fire a lot, which is annoying. Is that the new ones? Have you noticed that?
I didn't
Tank
notice,
busters?
no. I haven't used them much, actually, to be honest.
Oh, okay. That was much better than the other one you had, definitely.
Like if they keep the dread vanilla, it's already a threat to the death dreads, and if you have multiple ones, if they just get a last cannon and make it siege dread, then you're fucked. Because the last cannon just needs to cover for the siege dread, and then the siege dread can just take the death dreads apart. I mean, then you still have storm boys and can kind of try to walk in because the siege dread is not a threat to the storm boys anymore. But yeah, well. All right, so FuFu loses to Pax in horrible manner. There's one series left actually. Wow, we are going through this fast. It's Piluco against Tenso, and for this one we only have one replay because the idiots fucked it up.
Tell us how you really feel.
Let's load that one. That is game 3 between these two. Actually, a close series, you know. Like the one close series, they didn't save the replays and no one casted it in English. At least, I guess maybe Fock watched it. I don't know. Oh, I started already. How far are you?
Not at all, actually. 1 second.
Yeah, Tenso casted his POV, of course. But again, POV doesn't count.
Okay.
That's probably what I will upload to my YouTube. The first 2 matches from Tenso's POV and then the game 3 like this. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, you have already seen the first 2 matches, and this is game 3. This time not POV. He did enjoy my series. Really. I'm doing losers bracket 2, yes, Dingus.
Okay, I am loaded.
How did he enjoy my series? As in, okay, if you're loaded, then 3, 2, 1, go.
Bro.
Tenso rocking the new chaos. Color scheme.
Oh, there are some sexy additions.
My place keep Dawn of War alive. How is that?
Oh, I've just realized I'm watching the wrong game. Sorry.
Oh my god.
There's two on this map. Hang on.
It's Piluco versus Tenso.
Yes, I realize this now. You were talking about a color scheme, and I was getting very confused. What?
I'm when the
No,
Lord
I-
General just kept the requisition point. I'm
Okay,
waiting
let-
for you, I'm waiting for you.
Thank you, thank
The
you.
good thing is I can just cut this out for YouTube, or I can just let it in for eternal shame. I will
Oh,
decide later.
I'd much prefer if you cut it out.
Mm. But then the YouTube watchers will wonder what happened. Why is there a cut?
Okay, I'm good to go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lord General against Chaos Sorcerer. What do you think about this matchup? That's about as much as I think about it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, well, my
Maybe
feelings on IG are quite clear, and I don't really know how to play Sorcerer. It's just a very unconventional hero.
Maybe some experts from the chat can help us. 2 heretics already down by the Sentinel. I mean, I guess the Sorcerer with the Doom Bolts can at least threaten the Guardsmen when they try to repair the Sentinel. So that's something, and the Doom Bolts themselves also do good damage to the Sentinel. The map isn't favoring IG with all the tank traps.
Oh, you whiffed that, unfortunately.
Totally did. Yeah, Noise Marines is, I think, always the play against IG, isn't it? Because it's a unit that can somewhat deal with the Sentinel, because it's, I mean, the side bolters aren't too bad, and the main gun is just awesome against fucking Catashans. Heretics try to deal with the Lord General. He is not doing. That was a single. Why did he do a single? Explain, please.
That is big gens from Paluco, nice and early.
Yeah. Raptors, obviously, because it's Lord General. I always forget that you actually get jump troops 100% versus Lord General.
I was hoping you would go double CSM.
Don't you usually rush Havoc in this matchup? What I wonder is also why double Heretics. I mean, usually you just stick with one Heretic against IG, I think. So that's kinda iffy from Tenso there. Doombolts do hit the Sentinel nicely there.
Those guardsmen are bleeding like stuck pigs.
Alright, double ticks is fine, says Torpid. I guess against Lord General, even more fine. Because he doesn't have quite the anti-melee power as the other two have. I don't quite know why he doesn't worship with one of the heretics. The 20% range damage reduction would help. Oh no, there's Catashans, they would detect. No range damage reduction in that case. Everything seems to get out without bleeding unless there's another old reliable. What's old reliable energy cost? 50, 60?
No, I don't think it's that long at all.
Finally uses worship. But there's Catashans, so it doesn't really do much. As I said before, good reliable, one heretics forced off, but only 2 models killed. Second one goes for the grenade launcher. And the sorcerer
Cooldown
gets...
is. Sorry, I need to shout over you there. Cooldown's 30 seconds on it.
Yes, and the energy cost?
Oh, you want that too? I don't think they have energy, do they? No, they do. Sorry, it's 50. Shh, shush, shush. 22. I'm not having any of it.
Alright. Yeah, you know there's 50 cent and then there's 22.
I'll turn on you in a minute.
Pretty sure 22 is worth way more than 50 cent for inflation reasons.
You and your bloody euro.
Yeah.
This blobbing's perfect for all reliable. It's 50 cent costs.
Good nades on the concessions there. However, that medical sergeant did heal them nicely. Wait, is the heal lingering? How exactly does the medicals... Oh no, that's a stabilizer's heal, alright, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Last turret on your power. No noise marines is really hurting him, I think. Can't really force off the Catashans like this with all the heal the Lord General provides.
Yeah, look at that.
Noise marines would at least stop them from firing or using any abilities. So that would help. Oh, the Sentinel makes it out. Yeah, at this point I think it's kinda hard to keep your mind in the game.
Vile, vile race.
Why do you hate the spotters so much? I think they are a good pick against the natics. Yes! Every good IG player makes you hate IG.
That was a wonderful nade ability there.
Okay.
This failure shall not be forgotten.
Yeah, failure indeed.
I'm
Game's
not
over
sure.
for me. Hmm?
Yeah. I'm not sure if we really considered the double action of moving stabilizers to T1. Now you've got 2 heals to hand.
Think no one considered that.